Well, we have a quick update on Abdul Ezedi, that barbaric third world idiot who did the attack in South London. Well, as you guys remember, following the incident, his body was then found somewhere in the Thames, and as we reported last week, he was then buried. And as the burial took place, we discovered some interesting information. So as you guys remember, he converted from Islam to Christianity in order to avoid deportation back to his home country. Then we knew he was a fake conversion because the burial was actually Islamic. We now have more information about who actually organized this so-called funeral and what links they have to any political party. Well, the people behind the burial and the service are the Muslim Burial Fund. And these guys, of course, have been founded by an individual and another group, of course, another trust. And we're going to talk about who that person is. Yes, of course, another Muslim who is called Abu Mumin is actually in charge, and he founded this organization and he helped do fundraising and rally the troops for one of his brothers, as he called him, the Muslim brother, Abdul Ezedi. The interesting thing about this is, of course, the whole conversion to Christianity was fake. That's why we had the Islamic burial. But also in regards to his name, in order to do fundraising and raise awareness, they mentioned Abdul, but they had to use a bit of a fake name so that you don't really think about Abdul Ezedi, who did the attack in Clapham. But who is this Abu person? Abu is actually a bit of a friend of the Labour Party. He's a campaigner, he's an activist, he's friends with Absama Begum and a few others. As you can see in this photo, for example, he has a Labour Party badge campaigning very excitingly. And in this group photo with other fellow Muslims and Labour Party supporters and activists, and of course Absama Begum, the MP, Socialist MP, saying one of the best MPs I know. She is the people's MP. Now, Abdul Begum is a bit of a dodgy character, as you guys remember. On this channel, we have exposed her so many times. I'm pretty sure she is not the people's MP. But of course, when it comes to certain aspects of the Islamic community and the socialist left in general, like Abu, they don't really care. They like to support Diane Abbott and Abdul Begum and all the other people. He did this post on Facebook in 2019. Time to set differences aside and help Absana. Oh, so important. But a few weeks ago, Abu Mumin they did this post on 12th of March saying emergency burial appeal for Abdul Wahid. That's Abdul Ezedi, by the way. Please help give our brother a dignified Islamic burial. And it's saying that we belong to Allah and to him we shall return. Saying brother Abdul Wahid fled Afghanistan in 2016 and was given leave to remain after claiming asylum years later. He was living alone in the northeast with no immediate family in the UK. Abdul was unemployed and struggled to gain regular work. He died tragically in suspicious circumstances, with no one to claim his body almost 3 weeks after passing by. Wow, Abdul was only 29 years old. Oh dear, where is my tiny violin? Somehow Abdul has now become the real victim of this story, guys. He was unemployed. He was struggling. He was only 29 years old. Come on, guys, show some support. This is the disgusting part about what's going on in our society and our British culture being completely undermined by the enemy. Well, used to be external enemy, but now enemy within. Let me know what you think. I'm Tousi, and we are the media.